Stephen Hughes, Chairman of Swansea Rugby Club. So Stephen, what have been your highlights of the season?
Well, the major highlight obviously was when promotion back to the Premiership was guaranteed. Um, I don't know whether I was ecstatic or relieved. The pressure's been immense. Poor Keith has been struggling with it the last couple of months as the pressure's built. So it was nice to see him smiling again. So that was the major highlight. And then on a personal note, as everybody knows, my oldest boy Andrew had his debut for Swansea this season. Whenever he runs out on the park, the difficulty for me is trying to be impartial as to whether he can actually play any well, but that's for other people to judge. So that was a major highlight for us this season.
And which players have stood out for you this season?
Oh, right. Well, obviously the club captain Sam Kiley has been awesome, and sometimes it's not obvious what he does, but obviously we've missed Sam the last 5 or 6 weeks with his injury, and I think when he's not about, you actually notice the difference. So stand out in the forward for me, Sam. In the backs, I love the open game, and I suppose Mr. Claypole, I keep tasking him to score me a brace of tries in every game, but there are some pitches that haven't. Merthyr away at 3-0 wasn't an ideal pitch for a winger to be playing. Um, but yeah, I like to see Swansea getting the ball out wide, and so for me in the backs it would be Mr. Claypole.
Yeah. And what have been your favourite away trips this season?
Um, well, the one that gave me the total gamut of rugby would have been the Merthyr game away. I know we lost it, um, and it was played not in Swansea traditions. It was played in mud, and it was a horrible, horrible game. But I came away from that game um, buzzing. I thought the boys did tremendously well um, to play a very forward-orientated game up there, which isn't our skill base. And yeah, so even though we lost it, I thought we put in a tremendous effort, and I was again high and low. I was on a high because I thought we had a great game. Gutted that we actually lost it, and with it really the chance of going up as champions. But yeah, real good game.
And we're in the Premiership next season, of course. Where do you feel we need to improve on and off the field?
Okay, well, off the field's easy. We've got to find some more revenue. So it's commercial activities, and it's nice to see Kevin Locke back at the club, and really impressed with what he's managed to achieve so far. So we're hoping that next season more and more people will come back to the club. So we're looking at how we can raise the supporter database and get more people coming down to the club. And I'm hoping as word gets about how much fun we've had this last 2 seasons, the atmosphere in the club's changed, that more and more people come back, and so off the field it's commercial revenue to allow us to try and compete. On the field, I think probably we need a little bit more strength and depth in our backs. I think whilst I'm really pleased that the majority of the boys, I think it's 95% of the boys have re-signed for next season. I still think, or at least Mr. Colclough tells me, that we need to strengthen a little bit more in the back line, maybe another 10 as support, and 12 or 13 I think just maybe there. I think we're wingers, when they get the ball I think we're fine, but I think maybe in the centres, Di Watts has been a long standing servant. How much longer his body can take it in the Premiership or games, so we need some more cover in those key positions.
Brilliant, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.